Holding the awards ceremony for the 2021 Smith Center FFA chapter banquet. Mr. Vice President, are all officers at their stations?
I shall call the roll of officers, determine if they're at their stations, and report back to you, Mr. President. The Sentinel.
Station at the door.
Your duties there.
Through this door pass many friends of the FFA. It is my duty to see that the door is open to our friends at all times and they are welcome. I care for the meeting room and the paraphernalia. I strive to keep the room comfortable and assist the president in maintaining order.
The reporter.
Stationed by the flag.
Why by the flag?
As the flag covers the United States of America, so I strive to inform the people so that every man, woman, and child may know that FFA is a national organization that reaches from the state of Alaska to the Virgin Islands and from the state of Maine to Hawaii.
The treasurer.
Stationed at the emblem of Washington.
Your duties there.
I keep a record of receipts and disbursements, just as Washington kept his farm accounts, accurately and carefully. I encourage thrift among members and strive to build our financial standing through savings and investments. George Washington was better able to serve his country because he was financially independent.
The secretary.
Stationed by the ear corn.
Your duties there.
I keep an accurate record of all meetings and correspond with other secretaries wherever corn is grown and other FFA members meet.
The advisor.
Here by the owl.
Why stationed by the owl?
The owl is a time-honored emblem of knowledge and wisdom. Being older than the rest of you, I'm asked to advise you from time to time. I hope my advice will always be based on true knowledge and ripen with wisdom. Mr. Vice President, why do you have a plow at your station?
The plow is the symbol of labor and tillage. Without labor, neither knowledge nor wisdom can accomplish much. My duties require me to assist the organization at all times. I preside over meetings in the absence of our president, whose place is underneath the rising sun.
Why is the president so stationed?
The rising sun is the token of a new era in agriculture. If we follow the leadership of our president, we shall be led out of darkness of selfishness and into the sunlight, glorious sunlight of brotherhood and cooperation. Mr. President, all officers are at their stations.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. The Secretary will call the roll of members.
There are 21 members and 58 guests present, Mr. President.
Thank you. FFA members, why are we here?
To
Practice brotherhood, honor agricultural opportunities and responsibilities, and develop those qualities of leadership which an FFA member should possess.
May we accomplish our purposes. I now declare the meeting of the Smith Center FFA chapter duly open for the transaction of business and attention to any other matters which may properly be presented. This past year has been full of many activities for our FFA chapter, from participating in CDEs, attending conferences, and celebrating National FFA Week, members have been involved in many endeavors throughout the past months. We realize that without the commitment of our parents, alumni, and guests such as you, our chapter would not be so successful. On behalf of the Smith Center FFA chapter and officer team, I'd like to thank you for coming to the 2021 Smith Center FFA chapter banquet. We will now begin the awards program with the presentation of the Discovery degrees.
Our Constitution outlines minimum qualifications for the Discovery degree. They include from Article 6, Section B of the National Constitution that the student must, 1, be enrolled in agriculture education class for the least portion of the school year while grades 7 through 8, have become a dues-paying member for the FFA at local, state, and national levels, participate in at least one FFA chapter activity outside the scheduled class, and 5, be familiar with the local FFA chapter program of activities. We should now determine if these candidates qualify. Mr. Secretary, do all candidates qualify and meet previously stated requirements to receive the FFA Discovery degree?
They have.
I will name the candidates who have met the qualifications. Addison Green Russell, Mason Enix, Caitlin Maruska. Our next award is a Star Discovery Award. Any Discovery receiving their degree here tonight is eligible for the reward and based upon their involvement within the FFA chapter. Please join me in congratulating the 2021 Smith Center FFA chapter Star Discovery, Addison Green Russell.
Our Constitution outlines minimum qualifications for the Green Hand degree. They include from Article 6, Section C of the National Constitution, that the student must, 1, be regularly enrolled in agricultural education and have satisfactory and acceptable plans for a supervised agricultural experience program. 2, learn and explain the FFA creed, motto, flag salute, and the FFA mission statement. 3, describe the FFA emblem, colors, and symbols. 4, explain proper use of FFA jackets and demonstrate knowledge of the FFA Code of Ethics. 5, have satisfactory knowledge of the history of the FFA organization, the chapter constitution and bylaws, and the chapter program of activities. 6, know the duties and responsibilities of FFA members. 7, personally own or have access to an official FFA manual and the FFA student handbook. 8, submit written application for the degree for chapter records. We shall now determine if these candidates qualify. Mr. Secretary, do all the candidates meet the previously stated requirements to receive the FFA Green Hand degree?
They have.
Candidates, as I call your name, I ask that you come up your left side of the stage and receive your degree certificate and bronze degree pin to proudly display on your jacket and remain on stage. Caden Weltmer, Sierra Kingsbury, Lane Campbell, Ian Doan, Hannah Rothschild.
Our next award is the Star Green Hand Award. Any Green Hand receiving their degree here tonight is eligible for this award and is based upon their involvement within the FFA chapter. Please join me in congratulating our 2021 Smith Center FFA chapter Star Green Hand. Congratulations, Caden Weltmer, and congratulations to all of our Green Hand degree recipients. The FFA organization practices agricultural leadership, citizenship, and cooperation. If you develop your abilities, you may become a leader in this organization. We need you, and the country needs a strong leader. We now welcome you as Green Hands. Congratulations.
The chapter degree. Our Constitution also sets up minimum qualifications which must be met before members advance to a higher degree, the chapter degree. They include that the student, 1, must receive the green hand degree, 2, must have satisfactorily completed the equivalent of at least 180 hours of systematic school instruction in agricultural education at or above the 9th grade level, have in operation an improved supervised agricultural experience program, and be regularly enrolled in an agricultural education class. 3, satisfactorily participated in at least 3 official functions in the chapter programs of activities. Have earned and productively invested at least $150 by the member's own efforts or worked at least 45 hours in excess of scheduled class time or a combination thereof and developed plans of continued growth and improvement in a supervised agricultural experience program. They must demonstrate ability to effectively lead a group discussion for 15 minutes, demonstrate 5 parliamentary procedure abilities, demonstrate progress towards achievement of an agricultural proficiency award on the local level, have a satisfactory scholastic record in an agricultural course, submit application for degree for chapter records, meet other requirements established by the chapter. The members have an understanding of the official FFA record book. The pin symbolizing the chapter FFA degree is made of silver. Just as there are metals more precious than silver, there are more precious laurels to be won in our organization. The golden charm of the state FFA degree and the golden key of the American FFA degree awaits those who earn them. It is our hope that you reach these higher goals in our organization. Candidates, as I call your name, I ask you to come up on the left side of the stage, receive your award, and remain on stage. I am pleased to present each of you with the silver pin of the chapter FFA degree. We shall now determine if these candidates qualify. Mr. Secretary, do all candidates meet their previously stated requirements to receive the FFA Green Hand degree?
They have.
Kaylee Wagner, Adrian Hawkins, Tristan Platt, Hayden Lehman, Cade Sass, and Coy Hairsnape.
Just as the Star Green Hand recognizes an outstanding member with an outstanding SAE program, the Chapter Star program is designed to accomplish the same purpose. Any current member of the chapter receiving their chapter degree tonight is eligible for this award. This award is based upon the student's SAE and their involvement within the FFA chapter. Please join me in congratulating your 2021 Chapter Star, Kaylee Wagner.
This year I had 5 great seniors. Charlie Timmons, he's very dependable and handy in the shop. Jarek Meyer, our reliable and steady president. Freddie Lambert, who is always good for a laugh and loves showing his shop skills. Nathan Huffman, who was part of our FFA as a freshman and earned his jacket by selling fruit, and then joined FFA again his senior year. Nate Hendrich, our trusted vice president, who is always polite and kind to everyone. Every year it's hard to let these seniors go. I become very attached to them, and I've enjoyed watching them blossom. Today, I had to choose one senior, and the Outstanding Senior Award is presented to our senior FFA member who has demonstrated outstanding leadership and excellent involvement in his FFA activities. This year's winner is Jarek Meyer.
Proficiency awards are yet another way to recognize members that excelled in their respective SAE programs. Supervised agriculture experiences are a vital part of their agriculture education. SAE projects are diversified and individualized to each member. The only common factor is that SAE programs occur outside of class time. The 2 main categories of proficiency awards are entrepreneurship, Students owning their own business or placement, where the student works for someone else to gain experience. The hours can be paid or unpaid. The National FFA recognizes 47 different categories for proficiency awards. Tonight we will honor these students that have kept records and demonstrated excellence in their individual programs at the local level in many different areas. Sierra Kingsbury is the Sierra Kingsbury is the Smith Center FFA chapter winner in agricultural mechanics repair and maintenance. Sierra works for her family's business, Kingsbury Service, doing automotive work, changing and fixing tires, making invoices, and making and filling tickets. Advance the slideshow. That's the wrong slide. Okay. Cade Sass is the Smith Center FFA Chapter Proficiency Award winner in Agricultural Mechanics Design and Fabrication. Cade's SAE consists of the projects he has made in welding class and at home and maintenance around the farm. He has built 13 continuous fence panels, a frame to a workbench, and a 30-foot bottomless feed bunk. Caden Weltmer is the Smith Center FFA chapter winner in goat production entrepreneurship. Caden raises a small herd of boar goats with his family. The herd consists of 36 goats. Caden shows his goats, produces breeding stock, and sells some for meat. Caden is a member of the American Boar Goat Association. Cade Sass is the Smith Center FFA Chapter Proficiency Award winner in crop production entrepreneurship. Last year, he planted 20 acres of milo. He crop shared it 2/3 and 1/3 with his uncle. This year, Cade will rent 100 acres from his grandma on a 2/3 and 1/3 crop share. He plans to plant 45 acres to milo and 55 acres to soybeans. He uses his dad's equipment in return for labor. Kaylee Wagner is the Smith Center FFA chapter winner in sheep production. Kaylee has 50 ewes and 5 rams. She breeds her ewes to produce club lambs. Kaylee has doubled her herd size this past year by adding purebred Suffolk ewes, crossbred ewes, and several rams. Cade Sass is the Smith Center FFA Chapter Proficiency Award winner in beef production entrepreneurship. Cade has 10 registered Gelbvieh and Red Angus cows. He feeds his cows a mixture of corn silage and ground hay. In the spring, Cade works on fixing fence and digging musk thistles. He helps vaccinate the cattle and he hauls hay and water in the summer. Charlie Timmons is the Smith Center FFA Chapter Proficiency Award winner in beef production placement. Charlie has a small herd of Red Angus cattle. He helps with sawing trees, building fence, welding cattle panels, and spraying thistles. Charlie plans to return home to work on the family farm after attending Cloud County Community College. Jarek Meyer is the Smith Center FFA Chapter Proficiency Award winner in Diversified Agricultural Production Placement. Jarek has a small herd of Red Angus and Charolais cattle. He helps with calving, building fence, and all other aspects of cattle production. He also helps his dad with the farming operation. On their farm, they grow wheat, corn, milo, and soybeans. After graduating from Kansas State University, he plans to return home and work on the family farm. Congratulations to all of our Chapter Proficiency Award winners.
We will now have the alumni presentation.
Good evening. I'm here representing our Smith Center FFA alumni to present scholarships to our seniors. We had a scholarship committee that looked through the applications, and we have 3 very deserving recipients tonight. So if I call your name, if you could come up and I will give you your scholarship. Jarek Meyer. Nathan Hendrich. And Charles Timmons. All right, let's give them another round of applause. Good job, boys. Good luck.
At this time, we would like to thank John George for his 36 years of service to this FFA Alumni Board and for his continued support to our FFA chapter. An interesting fact about John, his senior year, he was a triple medalist at state. He received first in poultry judging and 10th in both meat and livestock judging. John was the initial FFA alumni treasurer and served at that position until last year. John, please come forward and accept this gift as a token of our appreciation. We would also like to thank Wade Wagner for his countless volunteer hours in the shop, swathing and baling the FFA alfalfa. Wade has spent many hours helping students by wiring trailers, squaring projects, and painting projects. Wade, please come forward and accept this gift as a token of our appreciation. Would Mrs. Wagner please come forward? We'd like to thank Mrs. Wagner for all the work that she does for this organization, and she does a great job teaching. She does so much for our school, and she does a great job, and we got her a little something as a token of our appreciation.
At this time, we would like to highlight the events of the Smith Center FFA over the past year with a slideshow of the past year's activities.
I'm the son of a third-generation farmer. I've been married 10 years to the farmer's daughter. I'm a God-fearing, hard-working combine driver, hogging up the road on my plower, chugga-lugga-lugging 5 miles an hour on my international harvester. On 3 miles of cars laying on their horns, falling on deaf ears of corn. blacktop runs through my payload. Excuse me for trying to do my job, but this year ain't been no bumper crop. If you don't like the way I'm driving, get back on the interstate. Otherwise, sit tight and be nice and quit your honking and lead that away. 'Cause I'm the son of a third-generation farmer. I've been married 10 years to the farmer's daughter. I got 2 boys in the county 4-H. I'm a lifetime sponsor of the FFA. Hey, that's what I make a lot of hay for a little pay. But I'm proud to say I'm a God-fearing, hard-working combine driver, hogging up the road on my plower, chugging like a lugging 5 miles an hour on my international harvester. Well, I know you got your own deadlines, but cussing at me won't save you no time, hoss. This big wheel wide load ain't going any faster, so just smile and wave and tip your hat to the man up on the tractor. 'Cause I'm the son of a third-generation farmer. I've been married 10 years to the farmer's daughter. I got 2 boys in the county 4-H. I'm a lifetime sponsor of the FFA. Hey, that's what I make a lot of hay for a little pay. But I'm proud to say I'm a God-fearing, hard-working combine driver, hogging up the road on my plower, chugging like a lugging 5 miles an hour on my international harvester. I'm a God-fearing, hard-working combine driver, hogging up the road on my flower, chugging, lugging 5 miles an hour on my international harvester. I'm the son of a third-generation farmer. I've been married 10 years to the farmer's daughter. I'm a God-fearing, hard-working combine driver, hogging up the road on my plower, chugging, lugging 5 miles an hour on my international harvester. 3 miles of cars laying on their horns, falling on deaf ears of corn, lined up behind me like a big parade of late.
Take that. Caden Weltmer is our sole leadership development event participant. He organized and completed a soil analysis and compiled results of nutrient makeup. He will complete a 10 to 15 minute interview next week to conclude this project. Congratulations, Caden. Kaylee Wagner was chosen by 3 advisors in our district and then completed a speech in front of delegates. She was selected to serve as the Northwest District Treasurer for the upcoming school year. Congratulations, Kaylee. Over the years, many have supported us in our endeavors, but at this time, we are here to thank those who have given us the boost we've needed to succeed since we were born, our parents. Without you, we would not be standing here today as the officers of the Smith Center FFA chapter. Thank you for all your hard work and dedication to not only the Smith Center FFA chapter, but to getting us up early to attend contests and working late at our local events. Officer parents, please come forward. So I'd like to thank my mom for all that she does for me. Even though she might nag me once in a while, I might need it, but I got her this flower because I know she likes flowers, so hopefully it'll stay alive. Then I got my dad a Snickers bar because I know that how much he likes those. He does a whole lot for me, and I'd like to thank him for that.
Yeah, I did not know we had to speak for this, so I don't really got much to say, but
I love you too.
I got you these flowers.
Thanks.
Kind of nice. And
They'll die.
they'll die. And I got you some Whoppers.
Oh, you knew him.
He loves Whoppers. Big Whopper guy. I don't know why, but
Thank you, son.
love you guys.
I just want to say thank you, Mom. Yeah, thank you. So I got you some flowers. Hopefully that passes as a Mother's Day present, because I don't have one for you otherwise. And thank you, Dad. You like Snickers, so there's one.
So, Mom, I got you flowers, but the rain kind of ruined them a little bit. So we spruced them up, and there you go. Dad, I got you marshmallow cream because I know you like marshmallow cream, and I would like a spoonful of that later if that's at all possible.
All right, Mom, I got you some flowers, and those will replace any if I ever run over them with the lawnmower. And Dad, this is a Snickers, so you can eat it tomorrow when you get the planter tractor and I don't, because you guys make me go to school. So, and I just want to thank you guys for everything you do for me, and yeah.
Well, surprise, you get another thing of flowers, handpicked by Mrs. Wagner. And Dad, here's a Snickers because you like Snickers.
I really want to thank my parents a lot for everything they've done for me over the past years. And Dad, I got you flowers. Mom, I got you flowers. Mrs. Wagner, like I said, handpicked them just for you. I want to thank you. And my dad, I got you Butterfingers, so you can stay out of her Halloween candy now. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys for everything. I got you flowers. I think you like pink. I do. Okay, and then I got you a Butterfinger because I think you like Butterfingers, but I'm not sure, so enjoy.
It is now time to announce our officer team for the 2021-2022 school year. An interview committee placed the individuals into a slate based upon their strengths, and members voted to approve the slate of officers. We will then install them in during the officer ceremony.
It is an honor to serve as an officer, whether it be at a chapter, district, state, or national level. By proving you are dedicated and responsible, you are blazing the path for future FFA members to succeed. As they follow in your footsteps, remember, you have taken on a leadership role and now the leaders of the Smith Center FFA chapter and of the premier youth leadership organization that you belong to, the National FFA Organization. Colton, as president-elect, you've been selected by your fellow members to be the leader of our chapter for the coming year. You are therefore responsible for guiding our chapter in all its worth undertakings. May you work intelligently and seriously to fulfill the responsibilities of your office. Haley, as Vice President-elect, your record of accomplishments indicates you have those qualities of leadership which we should all possess. You are to assist the President in directing the work of our chapter, preside over meetings in his absence, and keep all committees working efficiently. Caden, as Secretary-elect, you've been chosen to keep an accurate minutes of our meetings, carry on the chapter correspondence. You should provide the chapter with an order of business and committee assignments for each meeting. You also keep a list of members, a record of degrees awarded, and have custody of the Constitution and bylaws. Cade Sass, as treasurer-elect, you've been placed in a position of trust. Your duties require you to keep an accurate record of receipts and disbursements and to provide regular financial reports. It is also your responsibility to assist in developing the chapter budget and maintaining a sound financial practices. Adrian, as reporter-elect, your duty is to inform the public about FFA. You are expected to work closely with the news media, including state and national publications. You should keep a record of photographs and articles published concerning the FFA and its members, and be responsible for compiling our FFA history. Taylor, as Sentinel-elect, your duties include welcoming our friends, caring for the meeting room and FFA equipment, and providing for the comfort of our members and guests. It is also your duty to assist in conducting meetings and ceremonies. Tradition and history are a source of pride in our organization. Ian, it is your duty to maintain a record of chapter achievements, promote excellence through highlighting activities and events and accomplishments so that our chapter membership is motivated by our past success and looks to future achievements. It is an honor to be an officer in the FFA. From time to time during the year, you may encounter difficult problems, but through cooperation, hard work, and dedication, you will succeed and the FFA will prosper. Sierra Kingsbury. You have been selected to be our Stuco rep. It is your responsibility to represent FFA and our school organization each of you accept the responsibility of your office, and will you do your best to uphold the ideals and principles of FFA? If so, answer, we do. We do. I now declare each of you properly and duly installed in the respective office in which you were elected. May your year of service be marked by integrity, dedication, and a cooperative spirit. Seek harmony among your fellows officers and set high standards of leadership for your chapter. Retiring officers, will you please escort the newly installed officers behind stage?
Mr. Secretary, do you have a record of any further business which should now be transacted?
Yes, Mr. President. There will be cookies for retiring officers in the fax room following the banquet.
Does any member know of any new or unfinished business which should properly come before this meeting? We are about to adjourn this meeting for the Smith Center FFA chapter. As we mingle with others, let us be diligent in labor, just in our dealings, courteous to everyone, and above all, honest and fair in the game of life. Fellow members and guests, join me in a salute to our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I now declare this ceremony adjourned.